What's going on? It's a blackout. I mean, y'all can see some colors back there, but it's nighttime out. But I'm gonna jump in and jump around. So first and foremost, Jessica, they got a vehicle in my name. I don't know who that is. That was on a different message. But it's on this series we got continuing Me Against the World. Of course, backed by the Divine and Most High, and the tribe, man. And those that's in the upright that's having to basically go in and turn the whole judicial system upside down. This is bigger than me. I'm just a piece in this big old investigation where my whole life has, been it's been a movie. But I'm the main character. They try to leave me out like I was a nobody. But everybody that built something, is off of the abundance that was left for me. So when they go, and I realize I'm up against, Church Coven, and they tied into these Masons. That's why they keep paying people. I've had more paid hits out of my life than probably the average person that the Department, FBI, CIA have probably ever heard of at one point. And, so what they're doing, they're trying to buy time. They want time to hold on to the money that should have been released to me. I already know I'm in the public eye. I know I got some very important some very important people with eyes that's on my channel, because this ain't supposed to get out to the public. Like I said, the 2 hit women that were sent in, they had a job to do. Who was supposed to take me out. But they figured, so since somebody walked away from the second one that they sent in, because I already done figured them out, now they want to try to slander, lie, steal everything from me. They pay people money to come and take my life so that everyone could win. So it's like, okay, well, I got this policy on them, and we've already stole the inheritance. We've already, did all these things in his name. So if something happened to him, he'll look like this person. And they already know, the feds already know that's not even who I am. So, and they still stealing mail. Because even the place like where I was at, like the mail didn't stop from even there. It's just like, it's at a point to where, like I said, it's malicious. I know I'm being used as bait. But it's at a point now where it's so obvious that the people that aren't conspiring with me, or speaking to me, like I said, it's making everybody look guilty. No matter how many lies they tell, they try to frame me for a murder. They try to, frame me for that. Well, they had to look, man, people got to look into everything. Took my name off a will. Everything they turned in fraudulent paperwork. You got an attorney that's trying to go back and change documents to cover his own ass right now. To try to make some paperwork legit. He trying to save a church. Man, let me tell you something. That's the Leo they keep talking about. Because I got a twin I was separated at birth from. But this Aries they sent in, they tied in with the church. And the church done put a hit out on me. Because they tied into a third party. Now, like I said, my mother, they actually unalived her. So the woman that's talking about they my parental figure, she a lie. Yeah, everybody a whole bunch of fakes. Everybody doing identity thefts and frauds and fraudulent paperwork, fraudulent birth certificates. Let me see. You got people right now in the background that's using their resources. They paying people to delay the process for me getting the proper paperwork that I'm supposed to get. That's what they using their money on. Spirit drop all the tea down, man. I got people, secret admirers and all that. They paying people to block me from even moving forward. But they entering themselves in the neighborhood environment that I'm in. Like, ain't nobody with, that's weird, bro. People just doing weird stuff. I don't mess with none of that, man. Like, see, for somebody to really be paying attention to my content and understand that I've been fighting my whole life, like I was left out. So it's like, if you are trying to get on an even playing field with me, by being an opposition and paying to block any forward progress in my life, you are looked at as an op to me. So many people to get resources and have money try to control other people's lives. That shit is weird to me. But the moment they lose control or something happens to them and they can't control something, they flip out. It's like a grown child. People have free will. You see this, man. And like I said, something else people don't think I know, that my whole little apartment complex got a whole bunch of agents in it. I've been next door to people. I ain't heard nothing in like the last 2 weeks. It's dead silent. Like, these people don't think that I know that I've been basically, like, this little experiment they got is still going on. They still paying people. But just know, and I said this so many times and so many people, they not listening. Just know that karma is not just a saying. Judgment is not just a saying. It's real. I'm pretty sure that the people in the background can attest to this. Some of the people that done decided to disengage from these groups, we got them as the smart. They getting smart. Some people getting smart now. It should never be this hard to take one person out. Something got to be wrong. I think I'm gonna cut my losses. Like, I told y'all, the old ways in which y'all was doing things, it's not going down like that anymore. It's not just judgment upon y'all. Pay attention. Everybody getting exposed. Even celebrities is getting exposed. This little program y'all got, Attack on the Chosen Divine Beings, that shit's done. Trafficking people, harvesting energy, that shit's done. The only people that y'all have, never mind, we ain't even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say that. Because people are waking up. And the punishment is getting more severe, since some people like to push the envelope because they still stuck in their ego. But you're not fighting me. Some of y'all in the background think y'all smart too by studying my lineage. You think you about to use deities from my own history against me. That shit's not finna work either. So, on a high vibrational tip, for those that are separating from toxic people, whether that be friends and family members, that's not getting on their spiritual journey, that's not wanting to heal, that's not coming out of a south node, entering into their north node, they gonna be dealt with accordingly. You gotta be accountable for yourself. There were some people that Spirit had to show me that I was reaching out to. Nuh-uh, leave them be. This is the difference between putting the messages out there for people to grasp and take it seriously or not. It's not my job to force someone to get on this journey. They're supposed to take heed to the messages that I put out. Yeah, there's some things in between there that's not the message, but it correlates with my story because I'm exposing a whole lot more and doing a whole lot more than just giving out messages. It's combined. You detach your friends and your family, and those that don't want to go with what you going with, it'd be wise to let them do them. At the end of the day, I'm gonna share an analogy like this. Growing up, we were taught to, put your family first. Family over everything, right? As you grow up, they forget to elaborate on the fact that as you get older, eventually you're going to build something of your own, and like everyone is going to go their own separate ways. Now you would like to stay in contact with family, but if your family don't support you getting on a path that makes you happy, you're better off getting support from strangers that are on the same frequency that you're on. I made a joke because I seen a little post and they talking about the ships and everything that's coming in. I said, I bet you now people will come up out them damn clubs popping bottles and twerking now. They starting to pay attention to what's going on in life, realizing that there's more to life than that. It ain't that you can't enjoy yourself and do productive things, but that over there, that's old. But some people would do that their whole life. Leave them. Because guess what? Some people that I used to know, had they not been following what I was doing, they would be doing the same exact thing from when I walked away from those people. They didn't walk away from me. And the ones that did disappear, that's because they stole some stuff. That's the only reason why they vanished. They went down the wrong path. They committed fraud, identity theft, premeditated conspiracy to commit murder. That's why they had to get away. Everybody wanted to have solid alibis, in cahoots with the justice system and people that used to be in the service, military, and everybody collaborating together. It's amazing what people put their energy into doing. It's amazing. But I understand, though. But I'm not none to be played with, though, either. People played with me long enough. I'm done being played with. It's a wrap. I don't care who think they know me how long. Which y'all probably having a hell of a time trying to figure out who to send in to try to check my temperature. My temperature's already put in there. I'm not one to be played with. You're not about to pull on no heartstrings. You're not about to do none of that. Y'all about to get this work. You got people that's taking so long to bring justice in because they sleeping with the investigator. Everybody in the justice system is just like, I was just the person that they chose. Like, oh no, they don't need that. They can't have that. We can all just live the time of our lives off of this. We'll just pay enough people to sacrifice that person. We only been trying to do it to him his whole life. All of a sudden now we got the most brilliant plan that's gonna work. Oh, man. I give my thanks to God, man, to my ancestors and spirit guides on so many different levels. Y'all still trying to study me and figure me out. What they need to figure out is how come I'm still at where I'm at. Because y'all are paying people to block the information that's getting to me that's supposed to get to me. Quiet as kept. I shouldn't even be where I'm at. The fact that I am where I'm at only shows that y'all are thieves. Nobody left with no house and left with property or all that shit. Nobody staying in the ghetto, basically. And y'all think y'all smart by paying drug addicts and everything and neighbors to spy on me? Y'all been doing that. Next. I'm still in good spirits though. That energy comes from God. Even though y'all been working so hard to drain it. But I told y'all, when them backfires come, for those doing fertility magic and all my kids and everything like that, when they backfire, don't worry about it. It's gonna hit. My ancestors, they don't play. I told y'all, whatever y'all wish, whatever y'all's doing rituals for, it's hitting you in different ways. You gonna feel it. You gonna know that it's God though doing it. You said enough. That's what the fuck that meant. That didn't mean try harder. Y'all traveling overseas paying practitioners. I got the justice system working with practitioners to unalive people. But to the masses, though, spell work and black magic don't exist. They know now. It's gonna be. I already spoke to somebody about it. It's gonna be a whole lot of people that ain't gonna be around by the time next year come in. This experiment that y'all got this shit over. And yeah, I mean with no apologies, I speak how I speak. Cause it's appalling to me. Whatever lies they done told y'all to make y'all feel like y'all making a difference by experimenting on people, playing with frequencies, putting poison and shit in people's food, graveyard dirt. That's what y'all teaching y'all kids. Spirit be going in, exposing. You're teaching kids how to do black magic and voodoo. Got the audacity to try to slander my reputation. But people don't know. That's because people don't know what y'all teaching y'all kids. While y'all still out there sleeping with people, spreading incurable diseases. And yes, I know. But guess what? You ain't sending in nobody to give me nothing. My health is A1 like the steak sauce. Yeah. God moved me about the way for that little trick. A lot of people finding out now, it's better to be abstinent because people out here, they doing a combo. You got people out here stripping. They playing in sex magic. Do the combo and you don't know what happened. They taking your money, putting you under a spell, and giving you a disease at the same time. I better spread the word. I better get on the path, man. Because guess what? Once the path close, you can't buy your way on the path. Till the next message, man. Peace, love, and light. Protection and prosperity. I better wake up.